She knew nothing of it.
Would you be prepared to go head to head with Riley Martin?
Yeah, if he's on my side. I'm not going to have a fight, but I'll be quite happy. I mean, if he's into this sort of thing, then...
Well, I'm worried that he might think that his aliens are better than your aliens. Do you know what I mean? But you know what people are like.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, you're very immature, aren't you, if you think that kind of thing. This is amazing...
Riley's quite combative, Hillary. He might want to kick yours into touch, because I think Riley, this guy, he kind of thinks he's the world king of alien abductions. And,
well, perhaps he is. I don't really care.
No, you don't, do you? So you would actually...
I know what I know. I know what I've experienced.
So we could
I've had it all verified by the people in the know.
Yeah, because you used to work for the Ministry of Defence yourself, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What were you there?
Engineer draftsman.
For which organisation?
Marconi.
Marconi, and they're quite sort of hot on the old aerospace stuff, aren't they?
Oh, yes, they are.
All right, well, Hillary, I think we've got a contender here, and I'm going to get back to Riley, and we're going to see whether we can put you up against...
Can I just say there's a load of sightings going on as well, which only last night, a friend of mine, midnight, just before, was in her garden with her little doggy. She's taking care of her mother at the moment at Hayling Island, and she's almost on the border between Sussex and Hampshire, and she looked out over to near where the moon is, out over the sea, and this disc was hanging over there, and it had a very strange appendage underneath, which kind of bent downwards slightly, like a straight, and then the bottom part of it bent down. She's going to send a drawing. She is an artist as well herself, and she watched this for quite some time out over the sea.
Okay, Hillary, thanks for your time. We'll get back to you and maybe take this on a little bit further. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
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 You know what struck me about that is the way she said, if Riley's on my side.
Yes. Yeah, I've just got this kind of nutty idea of the pair of them going at it, on who was, like...
Riley's very defensive.
Yeah.
Biavians are the rulers of the earth.
I know, and I think he thinks that he is the dog's bollocks of alien abduction.
Yeah.
And I think we've got a contender.
I think, it'd be very interesting,
He'll have to be polite. He'll have to watch his P's and Q's with Hillary, because she's no Duncan Barker.
But there'll be no effing and blinding when that goes on.
Blinding there, yeah. Cool. Okay.
Brilliant.
We'll provide you with some important audio information, regroup, and then, as David Frost always says, we'll come rushing back.
playradiouk.com. Just great music.
Why don't you upgrade your TV viewing and save money with a Vida HD Plus system? One smart box delivers high-definition resolution on TV, DVD and games. You can freeze and rewind live TV and record your programmes to watch later, even when you're watching another channel. And it comes with all the Freeview channels already installed. Best of all, it's free when you book an installation at just £69 and take out our comprehensive service agreement for only £10 per month. Plus, for a limited time, you can get a free digital aerial upgrade ready for the big switchover. For more information and to order yours, call now on 08702 432 969 or log on to www.vida.co.uk. 08702 432 969. Vida. Tomorrow's vision today.
If you want to try something different, then check out the wide range of music playing now. playrockuk.com. Not for pussies. This is Play Radio UK. Politically corrupt. Tommy and Duncan on Play Radio UK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
Let's hope so.
We're not making full use of the freedoms that have been provided. Isn't that right, gentlemen?
That's right.
Okay, so what are the chat rooms saying about Hillary then? Hillary Goff.
Anne says, I see she has a shop.
Oh, does she?
Inverted commas,
Oh, okay.
So, why not make some money out of these terrible experiences you've been going through?
Exactly. Let me see.
What does she sell in her shop, do you think?
I don't know, but I'll have a look in a minute.
Okay.
I'm sure it's like mugs and T-shirts. And like Riley's
it doesn't matter what it is. They can't. Merchandising people can't get past T-shirts, can they?
That's
T-shirts and mugs.
No. Anne also says, aliens and ghosts always seem to appear at night when the mind is in a relaxed, semi-conscious state. You never hear of them knocking on the front door in the daytime kind of thing.
No, it's because they've all got those cold caller stickers on the front doors now, isn't it?
Yes.
Jay says this sounds like the Freemasons to me. And then there was plenty of comments on or somebody asked the question, is there a picture of which they went to the website. Apparently she looks like a fat Sarah Kennedy, says Ian Watkins.
Nice.
She knows what to do with an eclair.
To which then a conversation about whether or not she was good looking now or better in game for a laugh ensued.
Well, Sarah Kennedy, I presume.
It makes me think of the Oxford University lecturer on earlier. Sort of links back to that in that. Okay, let's assume for a minute that they are telling the truth, that they have been abducted, but they've not been abducted. What they've actually had is a virus, and the guy who's simulating this thing has taken them out and fixed them, and they've been left with these sort of scars and stuff. So it's not alien abduction, it's sort of being made better within the simulation or something.
How many scars have you got then, Matt?
I don't know, 3, 4.
Any good ones?
I've got that one by my eye, you can't really see. I've got a Harry Potter one on my nose.
You've got one on the bridge of your nose. That just looks... Is that a scar?
Yeah, it is,
That's not going to go away.
Well, I don't know. I hope
What happened there?
Never get involved with women and fight with your best friends about it.
Okay, cool. Cool, you got 2 on the face then, have you?
I've got one there as well when I was 18 months old.
To the left of your left eye?
Yep, left of my left eye, just sort of from the corner of the eye
That could have been nasty,
downwards.
that one, couldn't it?
Had 18 stitches there because when I was 18 months old, me and my dad my dad was kicking a football to me in the garden.
Yeah. Can we see this?
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
He was kicking a football to me in the garden back in the old, early 80s, wearing a pair of clogs. One flew off and hit me in the eye.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I don't know how good...
Yeah. Does he apologise to you about that from time to time?
There it is.
Does he apologise to you about that from time to time, or is that all in the past?
It was
now?
probably advanced revenge on all the crap that I've given him growing up.
What about you, Stuart? Have you got any good scars?
I've got one virtually in the same place, actually, just over my left eye.
I was in an eye hospital once. I had a nasty eye injury, and I noticed that all the men had problems with their left eye.
I fell off one. You remember one of those old style washing machines where the lid lifted up and you put the clothes in? I fell off one of those when I was a kid. I was sitting on it, and being a smart arse, as kids are, and I fell off, gashed it, stitches, the whole works.
An early variant on sitting on the photocopier, isn't it?
I have one on the back of my leg where I pulled the iron off the ironing board. The old public service adverts where you don't leave your iron switched on and what have you. So I pulled the
lovely one on my finger. I chopped the end of my finger off in a bike chain.
Nice.
Did you stick it back on again?
They did, yes. And what happened when I chopped it off? The first thing my dad did when I was 7, first thing my dad did is he ran it under the cold tap. good dads.
Can I have a look at that?
Can we see that there?
So you actually...
Just along there.
So you have had a bit sewn back on again?
Yeah,
and
it was sort of hanging off.
The bone and...
See that there?
Yeah, it's bad.
And you can see how the nail's not sort of reformed properly. It's a bit
strange. So was
strange.
it right off or hanging off?
Hanging
off.
Yeah.
And they don't hurt straight away, do they, these injuries? That's what I find... What about you, James? Have you got any nice scars?
I have a scar on my lip there, which I don't know if you can see.
If you come, I can...
It's the result of a fight.
Was it, or was it a coleslaw, and coleslaw, and you're pretending it was a fight?
There's a little on my lip. You really probably can't see it.
No.
It was a nasty scar.
No, not really. Yeah.
Can't see it at all, actually.
Got into a fight with an Irish chap in Kinsale, County Cork in Ireland.
Did you?
Bearing in mind I'm English and he was Irish.
They must have been thick on the ground out there, though.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
It involved my head being kicked into a wall at one point.
But none of these scars, you're absolutely certain that none of your scars, gentlemen, might have been as the result of something that at the moment is still locked away in your memory.
No.
You do not have any kind of inkling, suspicion, the possibility. Have you not woken up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat more than once and gone, I wonder what happened there? You must have done. You must have woken up in the middle of the night and gone, what's woken me up?
Oh,
nothing.
Times, yeah.
And yet I am awake. And I'm wearing my shoes. No. I'm wearing my best hat.
That's me on a Friday night.
I'm wearing my best hat and a tie.
Even worse, wearing the wife's shoes.
Yes. Why do some men go for shoes like that? You read about that, don't you? There are men who get really embarrassed in the presence of a woman who's wearing nice shoes.
I like women who wear nice shoes.
I know, but not in a fetishy way.
No, I mean, just in at least they made the effort kind of way, I think. Really?
I'm not a feet person, really.
Some women are. Women like feet. I don't know about men liking feet. A well-turned ankle, a nice bare feet. Have you noticed whenever they're selling sofas in the newspapers nowadays, there's always a girl sitting on them smiling with bare feet?
Yeah.
It's the suggestion, isn't there, of the possibility of having a roll on the sofa with her as well.
Intimacy as a foot.
Is what it's all about. Years ago, I went out with a girl, and it turned out that she liked feet. And on your first date, first time you're in the bedroom, you like to please. You don't